When was the last time you felt that inexplicable presence, as if someone were watching not just your exterior, but seeing straight into your deepest essence? There is a force that many cannot explain, a connection that transcends the physical and penetrates directly into the soul. Someone has seen your inner light, the one you sometimes hide from the world, and since then they can't forget about you. This is not an ordinary message, but a celestial warning about a spiritual connection that has formed and is transforming energies around you at this very moment. Pay attention to the signs that have been appearing in your life recently. That feeling of being noticed even when you're alone, the recurring thoughts about a specific person, the dreams that seem more real than reality itself. The universe is trying to communicate something of utmost importance that will completely change your perception of the invisible connections that unite us. What I'm about to reveal could be the key to understanding the significant changes that are taking place in your spiritual journey. The light that emanates from you is not ordinary. It carries a unique frequency, an energetic signature that few can emit in this earthly realm. For years you may have tried to dim this brightness, whether out of fear, insecurity, or simply because the world often demands that we be less than who we truly are. But know that this attitude has only intensified the power of your inner light. Like a star that shines more brightly in the deep darkness, your essence has become a beacon for someone navigating turbulent waters. This person recognized your light not by chance, but through divine synchronicity. There is a greater purpose in this connection that has been established, a reason that transcends common human understanding. When someone truly sees your inner light, it's not just your physical appearance or personality that makes an impact, but rather the pure vibration of your soul, the divine essence you carry since your creation. Before continuing with this revelation, I'd like to ask a favor. Please check if you are already subscribed to this channel so that your angels can continue to guide you through these messages. Energy reciprocity is essential to keep this channel of celestial communication open and flowing in your direction. Your support allows these angelic messages to reach more people who, like you, are seeking spiritual guidance during pivotal moments. Now, returning to our spiritual connection, I need you to understand something fundamental. When someone sees your inner light and can't forget it, it creates a permanent, energetic bond. Unlike the superficial connections we form daily, this type of bond transcends time and space. Even when physically apart, souls remain connected through ethereal cords that are invisible to the human eye, but perfectly perceptible in the spiritual realm. Have you been feeling inexplicable changes in your energy field? Sudden moments of joy for no apparent reason, unexpected chills, sensations of warmth in certain parts of your body, particularly around the heart or the nape. These are clear signs that someone is thinking intensely about you, directing energy your way. When someone truly sees your inner light, they establish a direct channel of energetic communication, even if they are not consciously aware of it. This connection doesn't happen by chance. The souls that can see beyond the physical veil are those that are vibrationally aligned with their divine purpose. They may be people you've known in past lives, soulmates, or complementary souls destined to cross your path to assist you in your spiritual evolution. The recognition of your inner light by this person is not a common occurrence. It is a rare event that happens only between souls that share significant spiritual contracts. Pay close attention to the recent encounters in your life. Has there been someone who looked at you differently? A person whose gaze seemed to penetrate beyond your defenses? Someone who demonstrated an understanding of you on a deeper level than would be possible in a first meeting? This could be the soul that recognized your inner light and now carries that image eternally etched in their consciousness. In the coming weeks, you may notice this connection intensifying. Significant coincidences may arise, such as unexpected meetings, messages arriving at just the right time, or shared dreams. The universe conspires to bring together souls that have mutual lessons to learn and spiritual gifts to share. That person who saw your light is being magnetically drawn to your energetic sphere, even if they are consciously resisting. The question many ask is, why can some people see our inner light while others pass by us without noticing this deeper dimension? The answer lies in the level of spiritual consciousness. More awakened souls possess the natural ability to see beyond the physical, perceiving the unique energetic signature of each being. It's as if they have a special pair of glasses that reveal the spiritual world overlaid on the material. You have been noticed not just for your outer beauty, personality, or accomplishments, but for the purity and authenticity of your essence. This light that the person sees is your true identity, the one that existed even before you were born, and will continue to exist forever. It is the divine spark that connects you directly to the creative source of the universe, your most sacred and inviolable aspect. Allow me to now reveal something that few spiritual mentors share. When someone sees your inner light, that person automatically becomes part of your spiritual path. Not by chance or conscious choice, but by divine determination. There are encounters that are carefully orchestrated by higher plans to catalyze the necessary transformations in our evolutionary journey. This person who can't forget you is going through an intense process of inner questioning. Your image constantly arises in their thoughts, not obsessively, but as a persistent reminder that brings both comfort and intrigue. They may be wondering why you remain so vividly in their mind, not realizing that it is a connection that transcends rational understanding. The angels show me that this connection has a specific purpose for both of you. For you, it represents an opportunity to recognize your own worth and the power of your inner light. Often, we spend years trying to please others, seeking external validation and forgetting that our true power comes from within. This person is serving as a mirror that reflects your spiritual greatness, reminding you of the strength you have always possessed. For this person, the connection to their light represents an awakening, a call to elevate their own vibrational frequency. By recognizing the beauty of their essence, they are reminded of their own divine potential. It's like lighting a candle with the flame of another. The first one does not lose its brightness, and the second gains its own light. You are both participating in a cosmic dance of mutual awakening. In the coming days, pay special attention to signs related to the number 7. This number is strongly connected to this spiritual bond and will appear repeatedly as a divine confirmation. It might show up on clocks, signs, phone numbers, or anywhere that catches your attention. When it does, take a deep breath and express your gratitude, as it is a reminder that higher plans are guiding this connection. Some of you may be wondering, but who exactly is this person who saw my light? The answer may surprise you. It isn't always someone who has shown romantic interest or who keeps in frequent contact. Sometimes it's individuals who briefly crossed your path, a stranger who gave you a meaningful glance in a public place, someone who interacted with you briefly at a social event, or even a person you converse with regularly without noticing the depth of the connection established. The energy you are currently emitting is in a process of accelerated expansion. The energetic portals that have recently opened on the earthly plane are amplifying your inner light, making it even more noticeable to sensitive souls. This explains why now, specifically in this period of your life, someone has been able to see so deeply into your essence. There is an ancient concept known as soul recognition, which perfectly describes what is happening. When two souls that have shared experiences in other dimensions or past lives meet again, an instant recognition occurs, a feeling of familiarity that transcends the time they have spent together in this life. The person who has seen your inner light has experienced this recognition, even if they do not rationally understand what they felt. You are being called to fully embrace your light, without fears or restrictions. For a long time, you may have dimmed your shine to avoid overshadowing others or to protect yourself from negative energies. This behavior, while understandable, no longer serves your spiritual growth. The fact that someone noticed and was impacted by your light is a clear sign that it is time for you to shine at your full potential. In the oldest spiritual traditions, there is a teaching that says, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the teacher is ready, the student appears. This person who saw your light may be playing either of these roles in your journey. It is not about hierarchy, but rather about the complementary roles we fulfill for each other on the grand stage of existence. Keep in mind that not all intense spiritual connections are meant to turn into conventional relationships. Some people briefly enter our lives, cause a profound transformation, and then go on their way. Others stay for longer periods, developing different types of bonds. What matters is not the duration of the physical connection, but the spiritual impact it generates. The angels are showing me that you are in a period of deep internal transformation. Old patterns are being dissolved, limiting beliefs are being questioned, and a new understanding of your life purpose is emerging. The person who has seen your light is directly connected to this process of spiritual metamorphosis, serving as a catalyst for necessary changes. There is a spiritual practice that can help you strengthen this connection and better understand its significance. Before going to bed, find a quiet and comfortable place. Light a white candle, take several deep breaths, and visualize your inner light as a glowing sphere in the center of your chest. Imagine this light expanding, filling your entire body and radiating beyond it. Consciously direct some of this light toward the person who has noticed you, without expectations or attachments, just as an acknowledgement of the connection established. Do this for 7 consecutive nights, and you will notice significant clarities emerging. It's important to understand that when someone sees your inner light and cannot forget it, this creates mutual responsibility on the spiritual plane. It is not a connection based on dependency or possession, but on mutual growth and respect for each soul's individual journey. You may be physically separated, but you continue to exchange energies and inspirations on the subtle plane, contributing to each other's evolution. Many of you receiving this message have likely felt an intensification of vivid dreams in recent weeks. These are not ordinary dreams, but real encounters that occur on the astral plane. While asleep, when our consciousness is freed from physical limitations, connected souls tend to come together in higher dimensions. The person who has seen your light has been meeting you in those realms, strengthening the spiritual bond you share. Synchronicities in your life will significantly increase in the coming days. Pay attention to repeated numbers, animals that cross your path, songs that play at the exact moment you think of something related, or phrases you hear from strangers that seem to respond exactly to what you were thinking. These are signs that the connection is active and flowing, divine confirmations that you are on the right path. Remember that your inner light was never meant to stay hidden. Just as a lamp wasn't created to be placed under a table, but to illuminate the whole environment, your spiritual essence exists to shine and inspire. The person who recognizes this glow is helping you remember your true nature, reminding you of the commitment you made before incarnating to be a beacon of light in this world. Some of you may be facing challenges in your current lives, going through periods of uncertainty or transition. Know that this spiritual connection arises precisely in those moments, not as a distraction, but as divine support. The energy that flows between you and this person acts like an invisible support, strengthening you in times of doubt and celebrating your achievements even from afar. There is an ancient esoteric tradition that speaks of guardians of the flame, souls that recognize and protect the divine light in other beings. The person who has seen your inner light and cannot forget it may be playing this role in your life right now, keeping the memory of your true essence alive even when you momentarily forget it. Time, as we know it in the physical realm, does not exist in the same way in the higher dimensions. This means that even if months or years go by without direct contact, the established connection remains intact on the spiritual plane. Do not worry about physical proximity or frequency of communication. The bond transcends these earthly limitations and remains active regardless of external circumstances. A fundamental aspect of this connection is the absence of expectations. When someone truly recognizes your spiritual light, they do so without selfish intentions or desires to possess. It is a pure recognition, a genuine appreciation of your divine essence. Therefore, this connection brings a sense of freedom and expansion, never limitation or emotional dependence. The angels show me that there are 3 main areas of your life that will be positively impacted by this connection in the coming months. First, your self-confidence will significantly increase as you begin to see yourself through the eyes of the person who saw your light. Second, your intuitive ability will become sharper, allowing for decisions that are more aligned with your higher purpose. Third, your ability to genuinely connect with others will be amplified, attracting relationships of greater quality and depth. It is essential to understand that not everyone has the ability to see the inner light of others. This is an advanced spiritual skill, often possessed by old souls who have gone through multiple cycles of incarnation and learning. The fact that someone has been able to see your true essence is a testament not only to the purity of your light, but also to the level of spiritual consciousness of that person. Some physical signs may indicate when this person is intensely thinking about you: a sudden increase in heart rate for no apparent reason, a warm sensation spreading throughout the body, consecutive sneezes without having a cold, or warmth and buzzing in the right ear. These are signs that an energetic transmission is occurring between you on a subtle level, even without conscious communication. The connection that was established when this person saw your inner light created what mystics refer to as an etheric bridge, a permanent energy channel that allows for the exchange of information and feelings beyond the barriers of time and space. Because of this, you may often feel exactly what this person is experiencing emotionally, or gain insights into situations they are going through, even without recent contact. In ancient times, it was believed that when someone could truly see another person's essence, they received a special blessing from the gods. This connection was considered sacred and treated with deep respect. Today, in our fast-paced and superficial society, we tend to underestimate the significance of these soul encounters, but their transformative power remains unchanged through the centuries. You are being invited to honor this connection without trying to control it. Like a butterfly that gently lands in our hand, if we try to grasp it, it will fly away. If we keep our hand open, it may choose to stay. The person who saw your light is on their own journey of discovery, and the bond between you will naturally flourish if nurtured with mutual respect and freedom. In the coming weeks, you may notice an increase in synchronicities related to this connection. The name of this person might appear in unexpected places. You might run into someone who physically resembles them, or situations you experience together may be reflected in new ways in your current life. These are divine reminders of the importance of this connection for your spiritual growth. Some of you may be wondering why this person doesn't directly express what they feel or perceive. Remember that recognizing someone's inner light can be an overwhelming experience, difficult to translate into conventional words or actions. Often, the person needs time to process the depth of what they've experienced and find the best way to honor this connection. Know that you don't need to do anything specific to maintain this connection. The bond established when someone truly sees your inner light does not require constant upkeep like conventional relationships. It exists on a level that transcends daily interactions, remaining intact even during long periods without physical contact or direct communication. Thank you for staying with me until this point. I feel that this message has reached exactly who needed to hear it. If you sense that these words spoke directly to your heart and truly awakened something within you, please leave a comment saying, "My light is shining," to confirm that you received this heavenly communication. Your confirmation through the number 999 in the comment will also be an important sign for the angels to continue guiding our connection. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing to the channel to continue receiving these angelic revelations. Each subscription allows these divine insights to reach more people who need clarity on their spiritual journeys. A simple gesture of support, like a thumbs up on this video, strengthens our energetic connection and helps keep this channel of celestial communication active. I feel that our conversation today has created a special bond. There's a video next to this one that perfectly complements what we discussed today. It contains important revelations that directly connect with this message about your inner light. Click on it when you finish here, and let's continue this journey of discovery together. Remember always, your light was noticed not by chance but because the time has come to shine at your fullest potential.